Hi and welcome to my second part. Let's play Up to the Empire. Well, we are big, we are number one, we have double the income from the second, and if we click on him, we see he's on the opposing side of us. Also, if I click on my own, I come to my home system, that's this. Oh, I haven't set ambition here, but I will take it only through the fleets which are produced or crypto or glory produced by our neighbor systems. There we don't need much to do. We will conquer this time to time. And the siege strength will reduce or diminishes by 1% per second or per turn. So I've my ambition here, and let's continue. We conquered this system, we drop the up a little bit. I will go to 110% and take this is next. As you see, it slightly diminishes. That is our end zone. I will defend this because it has so many borders to enemies, and I go 105. And the bigger you are, the stronger ambitions become, and that's the reason why I clicked on Pass of Might. Oh, fail. I want to do this. It increases military ambitions. Also the buildings, we have some progress. We have a total culture reward, 102 in virtuous progress, 68 in factors, and 102 in crypto. And the bonus, as you can see, this is my system. No, what? As you can see, I have it, and this makes it better slightly. The bonus is about 10% up to 20%, depending, or 30% here, because it is factors, it is glory and it is factors here again. I've factors here and factors there. And also the civilian buildings have some meaning. The wealth buildings increase. Let's have a look to my home star. We have here 4 from general economic progress. That's not much, but counts to every building. As you can see, this is almost finished some, and it comes from wealth. The more wealth the system has, the more economic progress is in there. Authority buildings, that's the last column. Column, yes, column. And it increases the authority, and this is one type of the of winning. If we go to victory, you can see here was a change. You see total authority, total enlightenment. That's one source, and 25% is from the Throne of Light. That's the center of the universe, or the Milky Way, better said. And this always gets 25% extra, and this makes it very strong. Sometimes Throne of Light is also a fast starting nation, then it's doubly good. But let's siege here more. This is mine. Oh, can we steal this? No. What? No, we were too slow. But Purdy will be ours. So what to conquer next? He seems to be in trouble as well. But let's take this first. And it looks good that we are getting this star. Yes, we're number 1. And then I begin at the flanking provinces again. And it's mine. I said government grants, that's the income I get through the state. That's this. And defensive, what I get through the citadels. And as you can see, the provinces, there are no enemies around them, but they still have some siege. This is caused by rebels. As you can see here, Paradise Rebel Force, that's normally this. How? That makes no sense, Paradise. And here's the Vox machine, that should be number 1. Yes, yeah. In any case, there's some basic siege. And siege leader. The bigger the easier. Or if you glory, it goes fast anyway. Then let's this. And this. Then, okay, we are so strong, this will fall. We take this. We take the ocean's provinces now. And try to get this one of like the center of Milky Way. And on the expert, it doesn't change the defensive stronghold. On master, he does, and this can cause a completely stuck of progress. There you have to steal far more provinces. Oh, besiege! Light line. And Cloud Culture is threatened, but almost. Oh, I have to do something. Have a few. This don't need anymore, but the other 3 it needed. And went down by 10%. But next I will. Oh, 95. Next I will conquer this. But first let me take him. War? Ah no. I will take them this now. And you can change the stronghold as you wish. And you have to play on master so that you always change it and get the percent close under 100% to stop the growth. especially the 10 days increase is safe. It will drop soon the next turn. Oh, not? Oh, it comes from him. Oh, the military ambitions declared. He is in trouble. Let's take him. And here you see the other neighbor of the gate. With them a military war in everything. I could now click there and conquer this, but I won't. Let's have the Kim become a siege leader. Also here it is written ambition without siege leader. Now I am. Let's make it 100% sure. Well, it will be 9. And it's only enabled by 2 1-ring stars, so that should be defended easily. A 3-star system is the safest, and it's good if you conquer those and make them the edge of your round system. If you are around, then you can make it makes sense to, especially a master, to have a second pattern that produces more ambition and universities, but therefore no local fleet. So you can conquer with ambitions then only, more or less. So what is hidden now more again? I won't be able to steal this. You have 30% of victory points. No, normally if you have the center of to the Crown of Lights, you have 25%. Then you have to conquer about 1/3 of the Milky Way to win. What comes it more? Couple force. You can set diplomatic actions. You can sabotage the income, but it also gives a penalty for you, and that's the fleet stance. So yeah, I have to go here. Then you see it. The penalty is 15%, and my penalty for pilgrimage is close 5%. Here we say the stances we avoid. And here I've set my ambition. The ambition or the funds in general could be bigger. As you see, it goes really fast, and the ambition power isn't divided by the amount of stances. It's every time 1/3. But they have different defensive structures, and for defense it's also important to have some aggressive buildings. As you can see, there's below a divider, middle have divider multiplier, and death building have only multiplier, and those together gives the defense range. It is something besieged though. This could be there could be some some stupid this is big beam. This will soon fall. Where's my ambition? Here's my ambition. And it'll land. Well, defense. I don't. We can also see what type of attack they have. They mainly have field range, and therefore I have 78%. My death is only 4, but it was multiplied by 30%. Let's come with this, a 3-star system. This man is very strong. Oh, can I steal this? No, it's too late. I can't steal it. Oh, I got it. I haven't had a shot. It increases by over 10%. That's really fast. And we could change it, but right now we could give them a further share, but right now it's a little bit buggy about the objectives, so it's better to work it correct right now. They have all buildings must have the same income share. So 1 point or 2 per point, and this everywhere. And the progress from this, the bonus they could be greater. Let's make it safe. There could be noise if we are sieged. Now it's really easy. The most important thing, besides the stats of civilization, is the starting point. To have some weak neighbors, but also some more stronger buildings, because you have to conquer them and become stronger than if you're enabled only by weak neighbors. So we are declare war next. And there's pretty less on this system. Here with this, yes, let's take on with this. You could also change the speed slower or faster. Don't change, or you can say next turn. Then you move on to the next AI. Where's my ambition? Here's my ambition. I can also change my color, but that's a little bit annoying. It's only by clicking or holding the left mouse key. As you can see, it's low. And slowly change my color. Let's make it purple. Purple is blue and red to the same amount, and without green. We have left click, I increase it, and with right click, decrease it. And if you have questions anywhere, you can always click help. It will show then if you click Here you can read this about the attack and defensive range. Here this written how defensive range is calculated. As you can see, the divide and multiplier. Or if you hear siege leader, here this. And to remove it, the question assigned, click again here, then it goes away. Yes, here now I can only click there my ambition and that is it. And besieging. I could remove some strongholds and point governments, but as long as I don't have somewhere 100% besieging in my own state with defensive, I won't change this. Maybe we should go for the middle. After that I go for middle. 40% and with the middle I would have 3 plus. Or here the system will also scream for help soon, because it's only running one system. Okay, it isn't enabled by enemies except those 2 systems, and if they go, the threat will be gone. What can be more? Infection, you can have a view on your stats for civilization. That is important. Maybe I go and make a second civilization 2 and let's make something different. Let's make a world's nation. But this is the end of the second part of my let's play, and there's a siege going on. There should be noise, but it's a one rank system and is surrounded by two rank systems and 2 1 rank systems. Oh, only 1 rank system, but it's too overwhelming. Well, ciao!